Hello everybody, and welcome on in to a special Oracle of Seasons anniversary race. Today is going to be all essences. Hope you're in for the long haul. And on commentary we're gonna have Martin and PK22. How are you two doing?
Hello. I'm doing pretty good.
Hello, yeah, I'm doing fine. You can just call me PK, it's easier. So what is happening? I have Nitro's audio only.
They're gonna start soon.
Yes, it'll be on Nitro's audio.
Alright. So right now everybody can appreciate and groove to the season's title menu. Well, I guess not anymore. Goodbye.
Wow.
Good fucking
Just
bad.
Instantly cursed it. Come on.
I see how it is, Nitros. I see. I'll get back to ya. But yeah, so Oracle of Seasons from 2001, probably. Oh, it's starting. All right, let's go. So at the beginning, I'm pretty sure they all hard resetted somehow to try to get the same RNG. It's not necessary like in other games like TMC, but basically since there are GBC games, you can manip the RNG. And one reason to do that would be to have better, or at least consistent enemy RNG at the beginning.
Yeah, and also the when we're gonna be in town soon, the season that we're in is also dependent on RNG. So
Yep.
no, all the seasons are the same speed except for winter.
When you
When
come
it's
back from
winter, you're like
Cave.
blocked off. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah, that's not what you want. So above the law, what's happening now, Martin?
I'm the lore master, so there's Nairu, and wait, that's not.
No,
it's
that's not
Din.
Nairu. That's Din. Nairu is
So
in
there's
Asia.
Din, and we're just dancing here, and then there's
A tornado, because actually
tornado.
this game takes place in Nebraska, where tornadoes are a hazard that comes like every other fucking week. So basically, Dean gets kidnapped by an evil tornado and gets chained to a
Yeah.
rock. That's, I mean,
Classic Nebraska stuff, apparently.
to each their own. And also, yeah.
Yeah, so the evil tornado brought Din to Onox, and now his castle is sinking or something.
Yeah,
So
castle-
everything is weird now.
Castle is
Seasons
going
are changing.
underground. Season doesn't work, so basically it's global warming, but like 20 years before. And you wake up in the middle of winter, even though it was kind of spring before, and you're like, what the heck?
Yeah.
And another lady's like, yo, there's no seasons anymore. You younglings can't remember how it was in the past. And you're like, okay, boomer, I'm just gonna go on my merry way. And So since our runners know
Nitro's
exactly what
having
to do,
winter.
yeah,
Not
it doesn't matter for now. It matters when they
Yeah.
come back from the cave. And so right at the beginning, those Octorok can be pretty annoying. Like TGH probably lost like half a second because of the placement,
Kudo.
and Kudo
Yeah.
a little bit more.
Yeah. But now we're in the Heroes Cave.
Heroes Cave,
what
so
we
kind
need
of
here
Dungeon
is-
Zero
Yeah.
in a way.
What we want here is the sword, because
Yep.
what's a Zelda without a sword?
I don't know,
I mean,
honestly.
yeah. I'm just gonna push some
Tutorial
blocks
dungeon?
here.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, I guess so.
So quickly, for anyone who doesn't know, that game is being on the GBC. You only have two buttons, really, A and B, and that's how they mash text. You probably can see. Actually, no, I don't think you can see, but
No.
they have input viewers, and they just mash A and B to mash the text, and that's kind of lame. I have to say, I did play this game a little bit, and mashing text was very annoying.
Yeah. Mashing text is pretty annoying. Now that we have the sword, we can
Yeah,
do
they
some
all
more
got
stuff.
sold. Yep.
We want to visit the Maku tree.
Yep,
Because-
the broad tree in seasons. It's a waifu tree in ages.
Yeah.
And so let's see. Nitro's got summer, he's happy. Autumn
Yeah.
for TGH, that's good. And spring for Kudo. Okay, nobody got screwed over
Got
by
owned,
seasons.
First, Kudo's taking an interesting route, but that's fine.
So you
we're
just swing
needing
your
a
sword to open the garden, because if you want to go in a garden in Nebraska, you need to have a sword. That's the rule. I mean,
Yeah, also, there's talking trees, and you need to wake them up with the sword in Nebraska, because it's a wild place.
definitely. And so basically it tells you something like, yeah, you need to repair the seasons and stuff, and it drops you a key, and that's the key to the first dungeon.
So we're just gonna make our way there.
Yep. Something important is it doesn't really matter too much if you lose a few, not even a second, but a few frames once you get the sword to kill some enemies that are on the way, because you need 20 kills, I think.
Yeah. Or
No,
is it
no,
30?
30.
30, yeah,
You
30.
need 30 kills, but you have like 23 guaranteed kills in Dungeon 1 if you follow the route, kind of. And you want 30, because at the end of the first dungeon, you are gonna do a manip to get the power ring level 2 from Maple, and Maple only shows up if you kill certain amount of enemies.
Yeah.
You also need 1 rupee, otherwise the manip won't work. They all got
Yeah.
1 rupee. No, Nitro did not.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
he got
I
1
did.
rupee. So that's cool.
Yeah, so you're gonna see him wait a bit to kill all the
blocks.
blocks here.
The
Yeah.
Zols. That's what they're called.
So gonna try to kill some keys, but they sometimes they're there and you can kill them, sometimes they're not, which is why you want to
just-
kill some Octoroks at the beginning, because otherwise if you don't kill any keys, you're gonna be low on kills.
Yeah,
But
you're
usually
gonna
it's
have a
fine.
bad time. Yeah.
Yeah.
The main strat here is whack your sword everywhere you can to kill the keys. It's a
Yeah, I
pretty
mean,
advanced
you don't
strat.
have anything else to do during this lame minecart that goes like slower than Link's walking speed or something. I don't even know.
It's
That's
like
pretty-
5 kilometers per hour, and if you want to know
Yeah.
how it is in miles, just ask Google.
I
But,
thought it's miles in Nebraska, but apparently not.
Yeah. No, this is a parallel universe, Nebraska, you know.
Yeah, we've got the
but
bombs, by the way. They're pretty
Oh, yeah,
cool. They
we
can
got
blow up
bombs.
things.
Funnily enough, in
Nitrous is
that
about to
game,
die.
I think you don't need a bomb bag, not like in.
I think it's fine.
Ooh, that's
goodbye,
not
fairy.
fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you got 1 heart, which should be enough.
Yeah.
And quick kill. This strat is not too hard, but it's precise enough that you need to know what you're doing.
Hmm.
The bomb hit twice. Okay, Kudo is using his own
Yeah.
strat, which is
It's
pretty
slashing
nice,
them.
honestly. I respect that strat.
Yeah. Alright, but we
And
got the
now
patterns, the bag,
We got the satchel
seed
thingy.
satchel, yeah. And with that, we're gonna...
And seed. The first seed you get is the Ember Seed.
Mhm. can
So
buy
basically,
torches with it, fight enemies with it.
Tabasco. Tabasco seeds.
Yeah. Oh, TGH falling down the hole, that's not good. Because in this game, you spawn at the beginning of the room. I don't know why. Oh, TGH dying, oh no.
Wait, what?
That's very unfortunate. TGH dying to the...
You are so much ahead of me.
What?
Yeah,
But now it just went back
I just
for me.
saw
Okay.
him fall in the hole.
Okay, well,
anyway.
he died, but
Yeah.
that's very unfortunate.
Unfortunate, but I think the kill count remains.
Yeah.
So Nitros is on his way to do the manip. He managed to make that floor master spawn underneath with a pretty nice input. And at the beginning he was, and right now as well, he was slashing his sword. It's one of the way to advance RNG by one. And one very nice thing with all the Oracle games is that the sword sound can be high, medium, or low. And that's a way to know if you're on the right RNG or not, because you can listen to the patterns.
Basically, on the title screen where it plays the music, the RNG changes every frame, and because you're not always going to be consistent, what you do is you slash your sword to listen for a specific pattern, and by that you're gonna always be on the same RNG if you do it correctly. And we did this RNG manip so that when we have the encounter with Maple here, she's gonna give us a ring. And the ring we're gonna be getting is the Power Ring level 2, which is very strong.
Yep, it's mainly gonna be useful to kill bosses.
Yeah, one downside of it is that
2 more damage, but you take half a heart extra of damage, I think.
Yeah, so it's very... You're not gonna always have it on because it's just gonna... You're just gonna die if you do that.
Yeah, pretty risky.
Unless you're like a god gamer or something. But yeah, they're not done yet with the manip though, so they're gonna be continuing the manip here.
Yeah, well, Kudo is done with the manip because he got Autumn. Well, did he even do the ring manip? I'm not sure.
He looked kind of weird. He did, but oh well. Nitrous definitely did it.
No, I don't think he got it. No, TGH, no, that's not the right manip. Something got wrong. But Nitros got it, and the good thing about that manip is that you can extend it until the middle of the dungeon 2. So Nitros did some extra slashes to get the fast cycles of Rosa. Rosa is that, we guess, lady, because there's a red ribbon on her head. And she's like, yo, I really hope nobody is a creep and is gonna follow me home. And what does Link do?
Link is... I don't know what's up with them, but we're gonna follow her. And she's gonna lead us to this portal here, which leads us to Subrotia. Which is where the temple we saw earlier disappeared to. And that is very good, because there we're gonna be getting something that is pretty useful for beating this game.
Yep,
I'd say.
The Temple of Seasons. So I'm looking on Google Map. Underneath Nebraska, you have Kansas. So I guess Subrosia is Kansas. So now we are in Kansas. There's lava everywhere. That sounds like great to me. And starts hearing some voices, and it's like, yo, well, I guess this is it. And he gets into the temple, gets his staff to change seasons.
Yeah, the Rod of Seasons.
Super Kansas. And for now, this stuff is almost useless. You can use it to whack enemies. They're not gonna die, but they're gonna be a little bit annoyed at you, which is always something to take. If you can kill your enemies, just make them angry.
It's not a pretty good life tip, I'd say.
It is a good life tip.
Yeah, but we're gonna make this rod a little more useful by going here and getting our first season, which is winter.
Which is winter, yep.
Yeah,
and so
basically...
what you're supposed to do is use a boomerang to trigger that switch, but since everybody's a cheater, they're using bombs. More or less.
Imagine getting the boomerang.
Yeah,
To do the Broshan dancing for that is not very nice.
and
But
it's not very fast.
yeah. We'll get a boomerang later though. A different
Yep.
one. But yeah, for now we're gonna leave. We can't get the other seasons yet. I don't really know why they won't just let us have it, but oh well.
Well, you can't have them because you can get to the towers.
I mean, no, but imagine if we could. Wouldn't that be just way faster?
I don't even know.
Have you ever thought about
honestly.
that?
No, I only think about myself. But
okay.
but yeah. So Nitros is still in Manip. I'm not sure what happened with TGH since the map all drops were odd.
Yeah, I
And
wonder
they
if he
didn't
even
even
got
try
the
it.
ring.
I'm not even sure.
Because otherwise it would be pretty bad.
I think it did. It did not. Like, well, it's not the end of the world because you're just gonna make some of the boss fights harder and longer.
Yeah.
But if we go back to Nitros, all the enemies are gonna move the way he knows they're gonna move because he's still in Manip, and it's gonna be especially well. Basically, all of it is to have a better RNG while going to Dungeon 2 and to have a much better fight right before the bracelets. There he waited for a split second for the Moblin to turn around to advance RNG once more, so that he only has to dig twice instead of 3 times exiting that room. And by the way, this is the proof that Link is Santa. First he's green, and second he comes down the chimney.
So you saw the ring fall into the water. That means he messed up the RNG minute. Yeah, it can't fall down. It can't spawn more than one, so yeah, he doesn't have a ring. Which is not very good, but it's okay. He's gonna manage, I'm sure.
I didn't know Maple could drop more than one, but...
No, probably not. Perfect,
okay, so... Nitros entering Dungeon 2. And now let's check TGH screen a little bit. He got lucky there, but this, I think it's called Moblin's Road or something. It can be a nightmare to get through fast if you are not manipulating. Because enemies can get in your way.
Yeah, the enemies
especially
are
the next screen
annoying.
With 3 Moblins. And well...
Oh, nice spider.
That spider and...
lucky.
Yeah, exactly that. Well, he got kind of lucky as well, but...
Yeah.
Those enemies can really...
What's happening to us?
Screw you over.
Is it also like... desync for you? Or like jumping around a lot?
Not
now. He's
now.
in Dungeon 2 for me.
Oh, it's not for me. It's just getting the mystery seats. And so
you
just saw Nitros got both Moblins with only 1 bomb, and that's the whole point of that manip.
Yeah, that's basically where the manip ends now.
There is a backup, Lilac. It's doing the manip again when you realize you don't have the right ring. But TGH do not do so. Yeah.
So Kudo's gonna just... Yeah, if you're not maniping this, the Moblins here can be very annoying. Yeah, you're just gonna have to wait for them, like either throw bombs and hope they go into them, or like wait for them to be at the edge and then hit them with a sword.
Basically, yep. And it's not fun. Just leave it at that. So, Nitros with the snipe, let's go. That Moblin is a piece of shit, so every time you can kill it, it's good. That guy can just get you stuck on the vines and make your life miserable. And yeah, the rest of Dungeon 2 is pretty straightforward. There's a few small optimization with the bombable walls, basically. But, oh, Nitros just jumped to very far away from me, so
yeah, it's kind of desynching. I reloaded this stream.
With the page, yeah,
maybe I should do that
as well.
Too. Yeah.
All right, so
yeah, especially in the Oracle games, like in Game Boy Zelda in general, or like in TMC and then in Oracles, there's a lot of RNG manips. Especially in Aegis, there's a lot, but
Yeah, I think there's
recent
more in
times and
ages.
seasons, there's also been a lot more. Yeah, Game Boy. Apart from LADX and LA, they don't really have animanups.
Yeah, because music changes the RNG.
Yeah.
But
it's
okay, so
really
Nitro's just beat Facade, who is the boss from LA, I think, LA/LADX.
Yeah.
But in the Japanese version only, I think, Facade hitbox is active before it spawns, so you can basically kill it before it does anything. which
Yeah,
is
it looks
pretty nice.
very weird. You're just like throwing bombs at nothing, but it's like actually hitting him. And yeah.
Love to see it. So more bats.
Yeah, not much going on. I
I think that's the boss key. It
I'm going
is.
straight to the boss.
Those snakes
boss of the
look so
Sun Man.
happy.
They kind of do, yeah.
I wish I was that happy, bro. Look at them. They're like, yo,
They
this
have
is
a
the
really
life.
good smile, yeah.
This is the life. I'm just roaming in that dungeon. And now, Nitros
Now we're fighting
King
Dodongo,
Dodongo.
that's Nitrous' arch enemy.
Yeah,
Not
I was,
throwing any shade.
I was about to say.
Nitrous, come on!
Nitros is known
Nitrous
for
already
two
missing
things.
2 bombs, but it's fine because he didn't.
Invented the Nitros, which is a trick that's very, very difficult. And he's also... Well, he has his own strats for King Dodongo, let's put it like that.
No extra cycles
okay,
at
got it.
least, but he did miss 2 bombs.
That was close, honestly.
Yeah. Alright, he's
and
getting the
obviously,
second essence.
Second essence,
Very
gift of
nice.
time. In under 20 minutes, that's a very good,
Yeah.
like a good way to look at it. If you're under 20 minutes, it's a pretty good time.
Mhm.
For instance, I never got a sub 20 gift of time myself.
I don't think I did either. It's fine.
Oh, so Kudo is
He's doing left side strats.
yeah, I didn't know that
Yeah, the
was-
strat for this boss is basically you want to stay at the top because on cycle 3, 4, and
he's
he's gonna dash at you,
Yeah.
and by staying like at the top near the wall, the dash is gonna be pretty short. So just
Ooh.
kind of a little optimization.
Yeah, well, I guess
And-
it doesn't matter too much as long as you're close to a wall so that the dash is shorter.
Yeah.
But yeah, it seems to be working out pretty well. Meanwhile, Nitros did something, I think, and now he's gonna, well, he's revisits this screen so that he can warp to that tree later, and he's gonna get his ring.
Yeah, so this is guy's ring appraiser. You normally
that-
need to pay some money, but the first ring he gives us for free, and we're gonna use that for our power ring level 2 that we got earlier.
Yep, first ring is free. It's like your weed dealer who gives you the first dose for free so that you come back for more. That's basically the point of that, because
Yeah, but we're never coming back, so...
yeah, we are never coming back. I think the ring is literally called the gacha game, because you plant seeds and you don't know what ring you are gonna get. So
Yeah.
pretty funny. Right now, Nitro is about to face the hardest boss in the game. I
Yeah,
told him
this is-
everything I knew to be efficient against that guy, and that's Blano. We usually skip it in other games, like LADX, but we're not gonna do that. We're just gonna push him over.
Yeah, if you have really good timing, you can just, like, press A 3 times and then it's over. If you don't have good timing, he can own you.
You can,
Pretty bad.
well, you can struggle a bit.
Yeah.
More of the ring was something. Well,
Hmm.
I don't know how many there are. Maybe like 50 or more than that. But
There
at
are some
point-
pretty interesting rings
yeah,
there, yeah. For some of them, I'm pretty sure you have to, like, link your games for some of them. That's because, like, or that's why 100% is only linked. Because you can't get some of the rings otherwise.
and yeah, that too. Okay, so Nitros just met Ricky, a kangaroo in Nebraska. I have nothing to say about that. It's perfectly legit.
Yeah.
And so he gave him a flute so that you can call him with a flute. That's actually how you charm kangaroos. A friend from Nebraska taught me that. And and basically Ricky is your companion for that game. It's Dimitri in Ages, I think.
Well, no, in Aegis you can choose which one you want.
Yeah, you can choose, but it usually is Dimitri, I think.
Yeah. I don't really know.
Yeah. Okay, I didn't check if Kudo and TGH had good Blanos, but I'm gonna assume they did. And okay, so Nitros is doing another manip. That one is pretty new. I think it was developed by Sega's, another runner that is not participating right now. And the point of that manip is to get some Pegasus seeds on the way and to get the star ore first try.
Yeah, you'll see that
what's
later,
the star ore, you will know very soon.
So Pegasus seeds are obviously very useful for speedrunning because they make you go fast, and we
Yeah,
like to go fast.
We didn't even talk about that, but they all got seeds from a new tree.
Yeah, we got a bunch of new seeds. We got sun seeds and
seeds as well.
You'll see those in action later as well. But for now, we're gonna need to get another season. So we need to go back to Sabrosha, but first we need to find a portal.
Yep, and there, thanks to the manip, Nitros was able to sneak past the Tektites without too much problems. We'll see how Kudo and TGH deal with those, but you are most probably gonna see a nightmare from those.
Yeah.
And there is one Pegasus seed.
Yeah.
So that's part of the manip. And now, so in Kansas, where we are back now, you can find some beaches, like
beach. This is a pretty nice beach.
That beach.
Beach.
It's a long
dig up some good ore here.
Yep, you can dig some stuff, and you got a star ore that you're gonna trade for a ribbon, because after following Rosa home, you're gonna go on a date with her. That's how it works in Kansas.
Yeah, Rosa, I don't know why the shopkeeper has her ribbon now, but we got it back for her. Yeah, by the way, there's a little bit of a route difference, so you're gonna see Kudo and TGH both getting the stone here. We're gonna need 4 of these.
Jewel.
Yeah, the jewels.
Square jewel.
But Nitros opted for skipping this one, and he's gonna get it later.
Yep.
After Dungeon 3.
Those jewels are for opening the path to Dungeon 6.
Yeah, but now Kudo and TGH are also gonna go to Sabrosha. I don't know if TGH is doing a mana for first try star ore. There's 4 spots. Yeah. There's 4 spots for it, but we got it. Nice.
TGH got it first try, and
then Kudo got it second try. Very nice. That's both pretty good.
Yeah.
And now
Manipulus.
Kudo is gonna dig up this gold ore here, which he needs some ore for later. There's also a little bit of a new route because of a new trick we found, or it's a gas found.
Kudo is describing the shield. I don't know about that. Honestly.
Yeah, you're gonna see.
Yeah, I'll see.
Alright, so Nitros got the next season.
Nitros used Rosa to get to the second season, and now
Rosa
he
just has a key for everything. I don't know. That's kind of sus if you ask me, but we'll go along with it. It's useful.
And Rosa is like, call me, please, Link. And Link is like, yeah, whatever. And he just leaves forever. We're never gonna see her again.
So Nitro's gonna continue the mana all the way. Just gonna get some more seeds here. Very nice. Also, for this mana, you have to be careful with
Ricky.
the way you move with Ricky because his jumps also change the RNG.
Yep.
And yeah.
Very nice tech sites again.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah, it's
after
gonna
winter,
go-
they got summer.
Yeah.
And with summer, like with winter, the lake freezes and the trees are dead. But with summer, the vines are growing. Goddamn
Now
right.
we're in
mate.
D3. Poison
E3
Moth Lair.
is the nightmare of dungeons. So far the game was pretty cool, and now, well, it's
Yeah,
not
here's
anymore.
where it's all going downhill. But yeah.
So, Nitro is still in Manip, I think. This dungeon has at least three kind of bad thing, in my opinion. You have the ends Manip, which is cool to see. That's what Nitro is doing. The floor masters are spawning in a timer, basically, and depending on where you are and where you look, they are gonna spawn somewhere else, and it's doing that very well. It's much harder than it looks.
Yeah. If you mess it up and the hands can get in your way, it's very
And
that
they
room is
grab
just
you
very
and
annoying if you don't
What
get them
at
out
the
of.
beginning of the dungeon.
But yeah.
Boring
So
music.
as you can see,
don't-
Nitrous is using a lot of like seeds where you normally wouldn't use them because he's just doing them out and he just adds a lot.
Yeah, he entered the dungeon with almost 20 and he got another drop. Usually,
Yeah.
when I was running in 2019, I think, I used to enter that dungeon with 8. So
Yeah.
it was much more scarce.
Mhm.
Scarce. And, well, you're just gonna go much faster thanks to that.
Yeah.
So, Ends Manip was the first thing. Second thing is, the mini boss is kind of ass sometimes. And
Yeah, it can be
you actually
really
have
annoying.
to do Ends Manip twice.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's
Yeah,
well,
Nitrous. So Nitrous was supposed to be doing a mana for these guys here to like be in a spot where he can spin attack them and kill them all. But looks like he missed it, but that's fine.
GH is getting Hands Manip as well, pretty nice. And let's see how
yeah.
Kudo. I think Kudo is newer to that game than the other two, so it's gonna be
Mhm.
a good way to see maybe some different strats. So far, so good for Kudo. This is the one that's really difficult with the pot, and yeah, I think he has to.
Yeah. He's just gonna have to slash them because otherwise they're gonna grab you, and it's not very fun when they grab you.
Okay, that
close,
was very
yeah.
close.
He managed though. Very nice. Okay. So there's the 2D section. We haven't really talked about them, but they're
You have
I hate
2D
them.
sections, basically. I think it's nice design. Most of the times they're pretty difficult.
Yeah, they're pretty difficult. And a problem with it is that if you're trying to jump, and I don't know why it is like that, but in 2D section, when you jump and then hold a direction, Link is not gonna move. You need to hold a direction before you jump, and that can mess you up pretty badly sometimes. So they're like very annoying, in my opinion.
Yeah, the physics seems to be kind of different in 2D sections, and most of the time you have a bunch of bats everywhere, which is
Nitrous is
never a
pretty
good
low
time.
on hearts here, but there's
He
hard
got-
drops
he got-
soon.
And he got a potion. The other very good benefit of getting the level 2 ring that you get a potion, which is basically a fairy from the other Zelda games. The fairy
Yeah.
in a bottle. It's gonna get you back to life if you die. Usually Nitro's loses is in dungeon 2 or 3 because he just doesn't care and go full ham on all the enemies. This one,
Nitrous is getting grabbed by the hand. That's not very good. Oh, yeah, he's
well,
gonna have to go all the way back and fight the turtles again. He's not gonna have a fun time.
At least he could grab some hearts, but he decided not to. The
He
ends
doesn't
room is
care.
not that far, the real is, but
Yeah, but it's still
it's still a pretty
Not
huge
very
time.
nice,
I'm
yeah.
lost. At least a minute, I would say.
yeah, something like that for sure. Let's see if we can do it this time, hopefully. The thing with like the hands is also like they can sometimes, like when you're not maniping, they can like spawn on top of you, and then it's like, what can you do? just over.
You can
But
get
he managed it fine this time, and now he's gonna go to the mini boss.
And so the mini boss is some squid. So shoutouts to Darky. I'm sorry, bro, but I hate those squids. With the pouring, you only need 2 hits to kill them. Otherwise, you need more hits. I don't know, because I've always beaten them with the pouring. Oh, nice bubble.
Yeah, that's a pretty fast fight from Nitros. Oh, shouldn't have talked this soon, but still nice.
If I was him, I would have grabbed the fairy, but he still has his
Yeah.
potion, so he probably doesn't care about that.
Nitros is a gamer, so he doesn't care. Oh, and yeah, you guys saw on TGH's screen there, the squids, like, they can jump back into the water.
Yeah.
It's just pretty stupid as well, sometimes.
Because
he has to fight them without the power ring as well, so they're gonna take a lot more slashes.
Yeah, that's 4 hits instead of 2.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Nitros, I think he's doing another man-up now.
Did he hard reset?
I think, yeah, he heard reset. Yeah. So he's gonna do another man-up to get even more seeds.
And to get a good pattern on the boss, I would assume.
Yeah.
Mothula.
Oh.
The freaking butterfly. He did not mighty. Only Nitros got it. I think Kudo didn't even try. But
yeah,
just failed the man.
Nitros failing the man up here. He's gonna try resetting until he gets it.
For the showcase. It's not a butterfly, a moth.
Well, he's trying for the man up. TGH has overtook him, so.
Okay, so he got 1 seed.
Yeah, he's gonna get a lot of seeds here from these enemies.
So,
yeah. TGH is also gonna have to have a lot of hits on Mothula because of the power ring.
No power ring and maniped fight, and let's see Nitros. Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, he missed the spin attack there, but yeah.
If he got the spin attack, he would have saved 2 more slashes. Shouldn't matter too much for the rest of the manip though.
Yeah.
So see, Nitros has 15 seeds. And TGH exceeding, I don't know, but probably...
I think he had 0 or 1.
Yeah, you usually live with 0. Because you have a tree on the way.
Alright, here's gonna be another route divergence from Nitros. And I think Kudo as well, maybe. So TGH is gonna go to D5 now, actually. While Nitros and Kudo are gonna go to D4.
I believe you.
Yeah, so Nitros is gonna go down here. He skipped the stone earlier, and he's gonna have to get it now again.
Oh yeah, it's a jewel.
Yeah.
Oh no, Kudo
falling down.
So you don't die, but the boss gets all his health back.
Yeah, you have to fight him again. Completely. It's not very good, but it's fine. Yeah, so TGH is gonna go through this like entire section here with the Ricky punching the grass. Where he's trying to go is to the Sunken Town, I think. Sunken City, I think it's called.
Yep.
And he's gonna get our other companion, which
Ricky.
is Dimitri.
No, yeah, Dimitri.
Yeah.
He's the kangaroo from Nebraska. Also, killing enemies because they have a chance to drop some Pegasus seeds. Nitros is doing
Nitros
a bomb
did
boost
a nice bomb boost here.
The bomb thingy.
So he wants to get the bomb flower so that he can get they can get this 3rd season.
Well, actually, the 4th one, which is autumn or fall.
And so we're seeing 3 different routes here actually, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So Kudo is also gonna make his way to Subrotia, not for the same reason that Nitros is, but he's still gonna go to Subrotia, while TGH is still gonna save Dimitri, sorry.
Yep. So
So
also,
Nitro's blowing up the wall here.
yep, classic Kansas stuff.
And what Kudo is gonna do here is he's gonna buy 2 sets of Pegasus seeds. That's why he bought the shield earlier, so that he can
Oh wait,
get...
you can buy Pegasus
Seeds
seeds there.
Yeah.
I
And
miss so much.
so Kudo is gonna make his way now to a very recent skip, which is hide and seek skip. So there's a hide and seek minigame in Subrosia. We were already able to skip it before, but we found a much easier version. The other one was like double frame perfect. That's not very nice. But the version Kudo is gonna do right here is a lot easier and saves around a minute over doing the hide and seek skip.
Yep, and I
Yeah,
think
and Nitro's also
gonna
gonna do it
the
now.
same one.
So we're gonna line ourselves up here, and then we're gonna do, with the right subpixels that we manipulated by using Feather, we're gonna do a bomb jump here. And if we do it right, we're gonna be clipped into the wall, and then we can do another bomb jump, which is then allowing us to jump over there. Very nice.
From my natural.
that allows us to get the 4th season or the 3rd season without ever having to do the hide and seek game.
Yep, because it's just on that screen that Nitro's passed, and Kudo is gonna pass soon. You trigger hide and seek if you're on the... I think only the top tile doesn't trigger it or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically. And it's at least 2 minutes of, well, playing the hide and seek game with the brats that stole your feather.
Yeah. Yeah, TGH is gonna do the other hide and seek skip, the harder one.
The old one with the magnetic glove, I think.
Yeah, the magnet gloves. He's gonna be doing that after the next dungeon though. So
Yeah.
right here he's just gonna get the season so he can get to dungeon 5.
He's gonna do D5 and then grab spring and do D4, while Kudo and Nitros will do D4 and then D5.
Yeah.
So Kudo is having a little bit of troubles with that jump. It's a very precise jump. Nitros has been buffering and doing some crazy jumps since 2018, so he's probably more used to those. I don't know how long Kudo has been playing seasons, honestly.
Yeah, I'm not really sure either. I'm also not sure if Kira's subpixels are right. Oh yeah, nice, he got it there. Now he just needs to do another jump. So what you want to do here is throw the bomb upwards so that when you jump, it can hit you.
He didn't.
To the left, and he got it. Very nice.
First try.
And now he just does not walk into the hide and seek trigger.
Kudo has been a rough up, played consistently gotcha mashing.
Alright, yeah. Nice.
Alright, so I have no idea what... Okay, this is where how Nitros goes back to Sunken City. That guy on the left, we never see him again.
Yeah.
Like, legit.
Oh, what is Nitros doing?
I think he's setting up for another night, question mark?
Maybe, I'm not really sure. This is interesting.
I'm gonna be honest with you guys, you thought that was Oracle of Seasons, while it's actually the Oracle of Manips.
Nitros using Gale Seeds here.
Oh,
this is an interesting route. I've never seen this.
That's why you enter the house.
Interesting, nice. I've never seen that. But yeah, now he's gonna save Dimitri, and with Dimitri we can get the flippers. And then with the flippers we can get to D4, so... Yeah. But TJH is already in D5 now.
So he has to be winning, right? Because D5 is after D4.
Yeah,
so how it works.
He's definitely winning right now, I'm sure.
And so Nitros is getting the flippers that TGH got way earlier. So right now it's kind of hard to tell who is where. I would say Nitros is still ahead because he had some blunders in D3, but he has the ring and basically his plan is going as expected.
Yeah.
Kudo lost a bit of time during the skip to get the season. And
But he's not too far behind either.
yeah.
Right. So what are your thoughts on D5?
Honestly, D5 was a dungeon I really didn't like, and then I liked it, and then at the end of my long Oracle of Seasons career, I was like meh about it. I feel like it has a lot of very cool strats with a magnet glove, like you can jump and use it and turn around, and when you know what you're doing and when it goes well, it really feels great.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that was a really cool jump you did there.
Sick jumps. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But
Another thing you can do with the magnet gloves is like, when you're like mid-air and you're using the magnet gloves on like a magnet, you can also like buffer like a frame perfect jump, which is also a pretty cool mechanic.
Yeah. Okay, so TJ just got 12 hard drops and a Pegasus seed in D5. Okay, there you're supposed to remember in which direction those armoses go, and with the power ring, you one-shot them with spin attack, but without it, it's a little bit harder.
He still got it, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Nitrous got a banana, and he's getting our third animal companion, Moosh.
He fed a bear, with a flying bear with some bananas. So really, in Nebraska, you can find
bears, kangaroos, and dinosaurs.
Boxers, kangaroos, freaking crying dinosaurs, and flying bears.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna just go in that cave to set his respawn point.
Useful for later, and by later we mean like...
I mean, right after getting this key.
in 5 seconds?
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
And so, also D5 and D4, well, I guess D8 as well, are the dungeons of minecarts.
Yeah.
What did you do?
He got sucked by the like. But it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna change the season so we can have access to a cave, and then I'm gonna open up D4.
Yep.
D4, in my opinion, is the worst dungeon. I absolutely hate
pretty
D4.
bad, honestly.
Yeah.
Honestly, the music is a pure banger.
Yeah, the music's really good.
But the dungeon will F you up.
Yeah. By the way, fun fact, the strat Kudo did there, where he clipped into the block and grabbed the cuckoo from the rooster from the other side, does not work on the EU version.
Not really?
For some reason, yeah. Who knows why? That's like the only thing they patched, I think. Everything else works.
They patched Facade as well, right?
Did they? I'm not sure about
so. Alright,
Yeah.
Nitro is entering Dungeon 5, so you can spam all your sour please. Because it is some very good 8-bit music.
Yeah, it's really good music. TGH getting the boss key to D5, and he's gonna make his way to the boss now.
What the fuck? Nitro's got 2 Pegasus seed drop.
Is he smathing? Because
Is
if
it?
not, then that's really lucky.
Easy? Like,
Maybe.
I'm not sure. Well, I
I
mean,
sure hope he is, because otherwise he's the luckiest person ever. What the hell?
well,
Alright, TGH is gonna fight the D5 boss.
who's called something, Dig Digger, something like that.
I have no idea, but this boss mechanics are very weird. You just gotta kind of kill him with the iron ball that you... Like,
And then he splits in like 7 or 8 small. And
he got a one cycle, very
one cycle.
nice.
It's not super hard, but it's hard
It
when you
can be
want.
hard, yeah.
It is hard when you want to get a first cycle every time, basically.
Yeah.
So that was pretty well, and he got the 5th season, which is Nurturing Warmth.
Yeah. Now he's gonna make his way to D4.
Yep. And right there, I think Nitro's did a pause entering the 2D section. If you pause instantly when you get there, the cycles are gonna be a little bit different, and it makes that 2D section trivial, like super easy.
Apart from if all the enemies are in the way and yeah.
And you fall and
yeah, and then it's all over. Okay, but Kudo also opening up D4. Pretty nice.
Good luck to Nitro.
Nitro. What's Nitro? No. Alright. TJ is gonna do the other hide and seek skip right now, so he's gonna line himself up here and use a bomb boost, plus using the magnet gloves, so that he can like stand on the tile, like where of the block, and then we can pick the block up and throw it so the path is open, which is double frame perfect. So it's a very hard trick.
Oh, I think
he's gonna. Yeah, he got it. Very nice. Second try.
Second try. I've never tried it. It looks very difficult.
Yeah, it is very difficult. Way more difficult than the new hide and seek skip. By the way, if you ever wanted to learn seasons, now is the perfect time. So with the new trick that we discovered, the bomb boost that clips you into a wall, a trick that we used to do at the end of the run just got significantly easier. And you can also do a faster route with the new hide and seek skip.
Yeah,
that is not double frame perfect.
Really made the game a lot better.
Yeah, it's like a blessing. Normally, like the tricks that are found in like Oracle games are always like really stupid, like double frame perfect, subpixel perfect, whatever.
Yeah.
And this trick is surprisingly easy and very good.
Yeah. Okay, so Nitro's just beat the mini boss of D4, which is, I don't know how it's called. It's basically a magician with red robes. And the trick is just to light the lanterns up, and then you can see which one is the real one because it has a shadow.
Yeah.
Pretty fight with the power ring. I don't know how hard it becomes if you don't have it. Maybe it just makes the fight longer.
I'm not sure either. But we'll see, I guess.
And all that to get the slingshot. So remember that in this game, Link is like 12, and in Nebraska you can't carry firearms until you are 16. So that's why you can only use a slingshot.
Yeah.
So slingshot
what
is...
What age is he in Aegis then? Because there he has like a cannon or whatever.
Well, it's not in... It's another state, so it's not the same laws, you know?
Yeah, makes sense.
Do they just take it away? Yep.
Yeah.
So like 16 with the slingshot, you are...
Oh, that's so unfortunate. So you want to hit the switches with the
slingshot.
With the slingshot, but the bat was directly on the switch. That was very unfortunate for Nitros. Nothing he could have done really.
Not much indeed. Bats ruining people's lives since 2001.
Yeah.
This
jump he's gonna do is
pretty good jump.
It's way harder than it looks. Wow. It's so precise.
It looks like he has a setup. If you don't have a setup, it's very precise, and it saves like 1 second maybe. So
yeah, it's like nothing.
It's like, yo, I'm gonna do that.
But it's swag, so you have to do it.
Yep. I will lose 40 seconds to that jump any day, but I did multiple times. So basically, Dungeon 4 is all about not getting lost with all the keys, and there's a bunch of 7 keys, and those mainly aim to reduce the menuing you have to do. That Stalfos was very unfortunately placed.
Yeah.
And Nitro is getting close to the end of D4 now. So yeah, I was going to say that the slingshot kind of behaves like the seed satchel in the way that you use all 5 seeds, just that you throw them instead of dropping them.
Yeah.
And they have different effect. Like, oh, nice jump. The embassy is gonna put fire on stuff. The sand seed is just dealing damage, I think. The gale seed is gonna lob away enemies, and the Pegasus seed is gonna stun enemies, and the mystery seed is one of the 4 randomly.
Yeah.
And 9 for Guma.
Yeah, basically, if you stand in the right position, so normally you're supposed to shoot off like the claw because it gets in the way, but if you're like in the correct position, it's like a. Do you know how big the position is? It's
I
like
would
a
say
few
1 or
pixels.
2 pixels. Probably.
Yeah, it's
very
not.
precise.
Yeah, it's pretty precise. Then you can just kill Goma without ever having to
Break
like
the claw.
take up her claw. Yeah, so very
Also,
nice.
also you want to shoot in a rhythm kind of thing. If you are too close, Goma is gonna whack you with its claw, and if you are too far, I think it's gonna charge. So it's
Yeah, she also like goes away like to the side. If you're like on the right distance away, she's like always gonna stay on the same like X position. But yeah,
it's a bad boss.
yeah.
And with that, Nitro is done with Dungeon 4, while TJH is just entering it.
TJH having being a really interesting puzzle.
Well, as you can see, you have several solutions for most puzzles.
Yeah. Oh, you can do. Oh, Kudo forgetting to hit the block here, or like push the block, or wait, what is he doing? Huh. Oh, also missing the switch because of the bat. Unfortunate.
Damn bats. Alright, there you see that Nitros is using the mystery seeds on enemies that are on the way, and they are to try and light that torch thing.
Yeah, it's a 1 in 4 chance. That was pretty unlucky.
Pretty good. And you need 1 more to throw to that question mark rock thingy. And then you have a boss fight. As the music says, okay, only a Moldorm. And I think he got all of them, or only 3? No, he got 3 jewels, and he's gonna get the other one.
But he also still has to do D5.
Yeah, you cannot get the triangle jewel, is it? I don't know. You cannot get the last jewel until you have beaten 5 dungeons. It doesn't matter which ones, it has to be 5 dungeons.
Yeah. I'm just gonna go here now.
Gonna go do D5. Well, Kudo is death warping, probably.
Yeah, it's not too bad. You're supposed to save warp here, but I guess if you do a death warp, it just refills your health, which is pretty nice, I guess. Didn't lose too much time either.
And now D5, except it's not exactly the same order. I don't think it changed anything, because I don't think Imanips any dropped there.
Yeah.
Round jewel. Apparently the old mine is giving you the round jewel.
So that jump Kudo's doing here is pretty tough. Yeah, so it's a 3-tile jump. 3-tile jumps are very hard.
Yeah, so basically you can jump 1 tile with a feather, 2 tiles if you have a Pegasus seed, and if you are in between 2 tiles and you do a precise jump, you can kind of ledge grab the last tile, the 1 extra tile kind of thing. It's not
like
impossible.
When you're in between
I don't know that
tiles, like Link does the little animation where he like goes to the middle of the tile to fall down, but like in that animation you can still like make it to the ledge. So if you jump between tiles, it gives you just a little bit more
distance.
Yeah, distance.
Alright, let's see how it's gonna go. Kudo versus Guma. You need 15 hits, I think, so it's 2.
16. Getting grabbed by Guma is not good. Like,
three heart, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So you like want to jump. Amber seeds.
Okay.
Alright.
We're done.
That's fine.
Right, TJ's grabbing the slingshot. Nitro's doing the Amos thingy room probably perfectly. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah.
So Kudo is done with dungeon 4 and it's time for
now.
D5 now indeed.
Yeah. Well, he first has to get the season that both TGH and Nitrous already got earlier. He still has to get that.
Oh really?
And yeah. Just going through some dungeons here. Kudo's gonna warp away.
Yeah, it's kind of the slow point of the run where they're just doing the dungeons we already kind of covered, but not really.
Yeah. Kind of interesting because we like covered both dungeons at the same time, and now
So
everyone is
now-
alive again.
now is the perfect time for a poll in chat. Which 2D Zelda game is the best and why is it TMC?
And why isn't it? Nah. If you ignore the speedrun, TMC is still the best 2D Zelda.
For sure. I mean, just look at the minecarts.
Yeah.
More
That's
speed, better game.
true.
And see,
The run-
Nitro's with the pouring, he destroyed that mini boss.
Yeah. Interesting here. Yeah, usually we're just gonna jump through the fire. I think normally you're supposed to like block it, but
Yeah,
don't
with
care.
the ball.
You do need to fix that. Minish Cap is a very good casual game. Apart
is.
from the final boss.
Just don't go. Well, yeah, the final boss is something that will prevent you from finishing the game, except when you then want to speedrun it, then you don't care anymore.
Yeah. Wadi
worst
is
casual final
definitely the worst casual boss.
It is only meant to be frustrating, also,
Yeah.
I have heard. But, alright, jokes aside, what is Nitro's doing?
Nice strat. That's the
Nitro's
normal strat.
Fighting Big Dogger, or whatever the name is again. And, yeah, pretty much.
Gets the
Ooh,
one cycle.
very nice pardon.
Yeah, that was. Oh, if you can hit it. Yeah,
kinda sad
that's
for me.
almost a very,
was-
very good fight.
Those were fast.
But the last one's always trolling.
And he's only like 5 seconds away from his gold, so that was
Yeah, that was
very
a
nice fight.
Pretty good D5.
Yeah, as we have all noticed.
So, yeah, Kudo got his last season, so now he can make his way to D5 as well. And TGH and Nitrous are both gonna get the last jewel now before they can go to D6. TGH is a little bit ahead now, the routes now
Wait,
converge again.
did
I
TJ
guess.
get Soothing Rain? He didn't split. I don't know if he forgot.
Yeah, he got it.
He got
He
it. Alright.
forgot the split.
Yeah, I guess they are getting very close. Well, TJ still has to get the Moldom jewel, which is very difficult. 'cause Moldom
Oh,
can kill you.
true. I forgot about that.
But
Oh,
it's very close.
so because TGH forgot to get the ring,
Oh,
or
he
didn't get the ring, he didn't go
didn't
to
get
the
the
ring
tree.
appraiser, and because of that, he never visited the Emperor's Ember Tree.
So
So
he
he's
cannot-
gonna have to walk back there, which is very unfortunate.
Not a huge time loss, but it just goes to show how one mistake can spiral if you try to route on the fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, Nitros is on, I don't know what that area is called, maybe Lost Woods or some kind of stuff like that. With a very nice music.
Yeah, this is probably the best music in the game, in my opinion. So good. Yeah, he's getting the tree here because we still need to warp to it later.
Yep. So yeah, this area, Nitros is kind of a puzzle area, I think.
Yeah.
It's really nice that you can do some stuff like that with all 4 seasons unlocked. And some ruins, that's the name.
And so here, Nitros could go to the dungeon straight away, but we choose to take a little bit of a time loss to get the level 2 sword, which is very strong. And it's gonna save time in the long run because, yeah, it's just...
Because it
kills
just
the
better.
enemies a lot faster. Yeah.
And most importantly, it breaks spots.
Yeah, that as well.
We all know the best upgrade in any Zelda game is to break pots with your sword.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
So on this, first you go left 4 times and you go from colder to warmer. So winter, spring... No. Winter, autumn, spring, summer, I think. I don't know, it's like a 3, 2, and 1
Yeah.
stick hit. And then you do the same, but except this time, instead of going left 3 times, you go like left, down, right, up.
Yeah.
Needing a power up to break pots. I mean, Link is 12.
He's not a master of the sword, but he kind of really is. I mean, I've never held
Yeah.
a sword in my life, but I'd imagine it's pretty hard.
I
to
don't think I would be able to beat up a giant spider on first try. Well,
Yeah.
I guess he used the slingshot, but I would be shit with the slingshot as well.
Yeah.
I
I
don't
mean,
have-
there's
I don't
also
have-
a giant dragon that you have
Yeah,
to beat up
I-
with the
At
sword.
the end. Oh no, right at the beginning.
Yeah,
like,
Aquamentus.
But I guess
I guess is it a dragon or is it like a unicorn? I'm not really sure.
I don't know. A
Something in
flying
between.
unicorn
Yeah.
doesn't make any sense, dude. Nebraska sure is a dark place.
And Nebraska has some interesting things going on.
Interesting wildlife.
Yeah. Alright,
But I guess-
entering D6.
Yeah, entering D6. So D6 is Nitro's favorite dungeon because it reminds him of Egypt.
Yeah,
The music
Egypt
and
is
pyramid
Nitrous'
and-
favorite thing ever. Fun fact.
Nitro's favorite country.
Yeah, he also loves pyramids. The music in D6 is pretty nice as well, I'd say. I think D6
Music is cool,
is definitely...
but absolute ass. I hate that dungeon.
Really?
Well,
I like
first,
it.
first you have Vira in it. Second, you
Yeah,
have
okay,
a
fire.
enemy.
Okay.
Third, when you die on it, you just hate.
Yeah, dying here is not good.
And last thing, there's a 50-50 room. This dungeon
Yeah,
has nothing good in it.
Damn. I
Thank
kinda
you
like
to
this
Open
dungeon.
to my TED Talk. Alright, TGH is getting done with Town Reigns and Kudo in Dungeon 5.
Yeah.
Just grabbing some keys, you know.
Alright, Nitrous is gonna... Here in the next room, he's gonna do a pretty tight jump. It's another like 3-tile jump. Very nice. And then yeah, she's gonna make her way through. Not too much happening.
Yep. And another thing to note is that in Dungeon 6 the snakes are still happy.
Maybe they just like Egypt as well.
I mean, can you blame them? Egypt is so cool.
Egypt is pretty cool. And here we're gonna get the boomerang, so
Yeah.
say we don't need the boomerang from Subversion Dancing, but we get it here. We get a better boomerang here.
Boomerang level 2. The difference is that it's actually a real boomerang from Kangaroo Lands that you can actually aim with.
Ooh, nice fairy. Never mind, the fairy
Nice.
just doesn't want to be there.
Current snakes are ropes. What's the difference between a snake and a rope? Is it an animal that
Kudo
exists in
was having a
Alaska?
hard time with the boss here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you don't have the power ring,
having
this
the
boss can be
ring.
kind of annoying.
Because
There's like
it
a few different
takes-
patterns.
What's the name of this mini boss again? It's Tiger,
It's just
like
some
that.
tiger.
Oh, and Kudo with a raid.
Yeah, thank you, Kudo.
Welcome Raider. So this isn't TMC, but it's the next best thing.
Better.
They still have minecarts, even if they are
Except
kind of
they're
lame and
suck.
flop. Yeah. Yo, Kudo is getting through this mini boss.
Nice, didn't die. Let's go.
Let's effing go. So Nitros is avoiding every trap, managing to go further in the dungeon. And if you have seen Indiana Jones, you know what's coming up next, like right now. If you haven't seen Indiana Jones, well, first you are probably 8, and second you should watch it. So he grabbed the jewel, and now the pyramid is collapsing. Pretty standard stuff in Nebraska.
Yeah. I do love the pyramids in Nebraska, and also the desert.
I mean,
Yeah.
I know there is a pyramid somewhere in the US, and there's a Bass Pro Shop in it.
Yeah, I think I've
pyramid.
seen that.
Where is it?
I have no idea.
It's in
Yeah, but
Tennessee.
coming up for Nitro, Tennessee.
West Tennessee.
I have no idea, but that's
I'm
fine.
watching it.
Coming up for Nitros is Wire. Might just be the worst boss ever designed.
Yeah, viral.
And Nitros is ahead. He's a little bit ahead of TGH and then Kudo. Third. So, Wire, the patterns he gives you are RNG. So he has like the pattern where he charges at you. Pretty nice. Then he has this pattern where he like just spits a red ball at you where you can't hit him at all. And then he has the pattern where he goes around where you can still hit him, but it's kind of tough.
Yeah, you want to jump and spin to try to get the extra distance. I just did it pretty well.
Yeah, good.
So that room with all the other traps is really useless. There's like 12,000 arrows coming at you, but if you just run, they never hit you.
Yeah. I think
Kudo
got an X cut. Also, one cycle is just also nice.
Oh, let's go. Only 1 cycles today.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's three fails for Nitros.
Yeah, if he like waits,
Snakes are gonna fall.
yeah, snakes are gonna fall, but you can leave the ruins faster than killing the ropes.
Yeah, it's not like in Ages where not only you can never get it first try, but also you have to kill the snakes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Close. Oh,
Okay, that's not what you want. Okay, let's go. First try.
Yeah, first try.
We're getting close to the boss fight. What do you think of DC's boss, Martin? I can share my thought about it. It sucks ass. Now it's your turn.
Well, yeah, it's pretty bad. I don't like it. It's a very hard boss, I think. Like,
it's a very interesting concept.
Yeah.
Very bad for a speedrun.
Yeah.
Basically, you have rushing sands that are pushing you everywhere, and this boss, Manhandler, you need to hit every mouth 3 times with your boomerang. At least you can move your boomerang, but only the mouth that you are not looking at are gonna open. And each time you destroy one, the boss gets faster.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it.
And I'm just finishing it off. That was a pretty decent fight.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
And with that, D6 is done. TGH is about to enter the boss room in
Yeah, he's also not too far behind.
a few.
Alright, 6 out of 8 essences. We're getting closer and closer to the end of the game.
Yep, and the 6 essences is a very nice essences because it's blowing wind. The wind that blows. Moving on.
Blow.
Kudo is
Also
about to
blow in
enter
Nebraska.
ancient ruins. I mean, since there are tornadoes, yes, it blows a
Yeah,
lot.
true, there are tornadoes.
Maybe it really is from Nebraska after all. Oh, very nice fight from TGH.
Yeah, you got a very good fight there.
And now,
Alright, so we're gonna
Nathan's gonna do another manip. Oh, very
Yeah.
nice drawing.
Yeah, if I have the right position, you can like throw through the blocks.
It's
pretty
not
nice.
difficult because you just have to hold up and left during the screen transition of the stairs, but still a
Yeah.
little bit precise.
Yeah, and here's gonna hard reset after talking to the captain.
Pirate.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a man up here.
To get the bell first try, because just like Star Or was in 4 different positions, you also, well, you're gonna grab a skull and be like, yo, just make some noise when you feel your spirit or whatever to tell me what the bell is. I've never played that game casually, so I don't know exactly what's the lore, and I can't read Japanese, so... But basically, the menu to make it so that you get the first spot every
the
time.
first and fast spot. Here it takes a little bit of damage, so that he doesn't have sword beams, because the sword beams kind of make it hard to hear the sword slashes.
Yep.
He was very early in the RNG. Normally it only takes like a few slashes, like 2 or 3 for me at least, but yeah. As I said, like, if you match through the title screen very fast, you're gonna be really early in the RNG. In Aegis, actually, there's like one mana where you intentionally delay
Because
the
you have
title
to
screen by a lot. Yeah. But yeah, he got it. Very nice. First try bell. And now
it's time to go that way because you want to go back to Kansas, to Subroja, but you can also get a seat there.
yeah.
So why are you going in Kansas? Because the bell we got is broken and you need to find a legendary smith or something to repair it.
And the best smith in all of Kansas.
Yep.
Only he can repair the bell.
And save the world. Funnily enough, if like in Japanese you have 2 options when you, well, not only in Japanese, but you have 2 options to talk to the smith, and if you say please do it, he's gonna be like, no, fuck off, you are being way too formal with me, I don't trust you. So you have to tell him something like, just do it, bro.
Yeah, ship between Nebraska and Kansas. Yeah, makes sense to me.
Yep. A ship that sails on sand.
Yeah.
What are your opinions on sand, Martin?
And I'm not sure. If it's like really dry, I get like I have like weird things on my elbow.
Oh yeah.
So I don't like sand too much because it's like,
don't like sand, bro. It's rough, cough, irritating, and it gets everywhere.
yeah, that as well. Alright, time for the second best music.
Yeah. And this could be a very nice bathroom
so
break.
shoutouts to the white line.
To mash the text.
Just take your controller to the bathroom.
Yeah, with a 8 meters USB cable.
Yeah. And then you also have to guess when you have to come back, or you put like a timer or something.
Well, you could have. Well, if you have a very long cable for your controller, you could have a very long cable for your headset as well. I mean, at that point.
True. Why don't you just play on the bathroom from the beginning?
You can do that on TMC if you play with Wii U. So funny thing is, you have so that crew of pirates, and as soon as the boat is on the sea, they're all getting seasick.
Yeah.
Like,
They can only be on the sand. The sea is too much for them.
meanwhile, Link is just grooving.
Yeah. Even the captain.
Yeah, like all of them.
Oh well, but now we're almost there.
Nitro's and TGH are actually toe to toe. Oh no,
Yeah.
no, he's like half a minute behind because of the cutscene.
But yeah, the cutscene is pretty long.
Yeah, it's super long. And now Nitro is gonna enter Dungeon 7. Dungeon 7 and 8 used to be, and I guess they still are, but a little bit less. The dungeons that are very difficult because of the tricks in it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So far, we basically played the game glitchless, except for hide and seek escape, I suppose, but all the rest is glitchless. And now we're gonna start to do some real escapes. I guess even post-escape isn't a glitch. Oh, nice update from Kudo. Battling the Amoses. Another one, hello?
Wow. Alright, nice just doing a mana up here again.
Yep,
You can actually extend the bell mana like 2d7, but it's very hard.
Yeah, I think nobody does that anymore.
Yeah.
So in that room, it is a Poe room where we're gonna do Poe escape. As soon as the 4 lanterns are
very nice.
Disappearing, yeah, very nice fight. You're gonna get kicked out of the dungeon, and you have to do everything over again. Except that you have actually enough time to get there. You're supposed to kill the ghost or the Poe, I guess.
Yeah.
But if you're just fast enough, you can do that. That was
very
close.
Nice.
It worked. And since Nitrous is manipping, you see all those Armoses. Actually, only one of them is not an Armos, and you want to push the one that's fake on the button to unlock the door.
Yeah, it's RNG which one, but he's manipping. So he knows which one it's gonna be. We'll do this one. Right next to the button, which is very fast. And we have to do this twice, so he's still continuing the mana.
Still in the manip, yep.
Yeah. But first we have to
and also with
way through this room.
manip you can get very safely through this.
Yeah, it's very nice. The keys are just not on your way at all.
Good in other games. Well, guess what, Lulek? There is a rockscape in.
Does have the rockscape.
But yeah, basically you get
one more reason for you to play TMC.
And so this room is the hardest room for the manip, I would say, because those guys can change it a lot. All right.
Yeah. Should probably be fine, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. That's... Don't remember all the patterns, but you have a backup that's further away to get not exactly the same Amos, but the other one close to the button.
Yep, got it. Very nice.
Insane. I didn't check if TGH was doing the manip.
Yeah, he got it.
I assume he is. And
yeah.
Kudo is getting close, or he's gonna fight Vire.
Yeah, he's gonna fight Vire and see how his fight goes.
And while Nitros actually fights the second Poe, because I don't think you can skip it.
Yeah, the stairs.
Yeah. Because
the
of the wire.
next stairs on the way are not there if you don't kill it.
No, alright, so you actually need to.
Yeah. Alright, TJ is having a little bit of trouble with those, which is understandable. Ooh, Kudo doing bomb strats on Wire, I respect it. Yeah, if you time your bombs well, it's gonna hit him.
I can't say I've done that before.
Me neither, but pretty good.
Right there, Nitros is not doing what I thought he was gonna do, so I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. And he got the cape level 2. Basically, I don't know how far you can go, but you can go so much further than the normal cape with that.
Yeah.
Also with the feather.
So time. Yeah, the estimate time is 1:30. It should be like 2 hours.
1:30, what the hell?
Don't mind that. Maybe they're just gonna cut us off at 1:30. Oh no.
Well, Nitros, you have 7 minutes to finish the game.
Yeah.
So yeah, oh, just the time. Alright, I see. So yeah, this is a mini boss. You just want to kill them before they blow all 4 lanterns.
Yeah.
Usually not an issue. You just camp around one of them and you do spin slashes.
Not a very hard mini boss.
Huh?
It's not a very hard mini boss.
No, yeah. Well, it becomes hard when you are very low health and you have the powering. And then this is kind of a maze. I have no idea what are the other paths you can take. I've only learned the one Nitros is doing.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the estimate.
Real path, I think.
I wasn't worried.
I was never worried.
Never. Okay, I don't know if that part always has Pegasus seed. It looks like
it does.
I don't think I've grabbed it ever in my life.
Yeah, you do get a lot of seeds in D7. There's like, after the Arma switches or whatever, there's like 2 seed drops that you can get. So, yeah.
Basically, once you're past D6, you don't care about seeds anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, Kudo with the boss fight. I think it went
it was pretty
very
good.
well.
Did
he use the shield for something?
No, you don't use the shield.
Oh,
you just
no.
buy
You grabbed it to grab the Pegasus seeds, that's right.
Wait, what?
I remember now. He grabs the shield to grab the Pegasus seeds.
Yeah.
Because I know in Ages you can use the shield to do some insane jumps.
Yeah, in Aegis you can like shield bump off the enemies and do like a shield bump into a bomb boost or whatever. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any applications in this game found.
Not yet, at least.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's watch closely this boss fight for Nitros, because when TJH is gonna do it, it's gonna be a whole lot different.
Oh yeah, this boss fight without the powering is very stupid. With the powering, it's very easy.
See, it was pretty trivial.
It became quickly. Oh, I see. Okay.
And now Link got the big balls, I mean the seeds of life. After the wings that blows. And there's only one more dungeon for Nitros.
Doesn't seem like Kudo is doing Bowman up, so
We might
have to hope.
Yep, we might see up to 4 location possible for the bell. I don't even remember which they are when I felt the money, but we'll try again.
Yeah. Alright, Nitros.
Well, at least we have more. We have more desert, which is kind of cool.
This music is also very nice. I like it.
Yeah. There you have some weird dogs of Nebraska. This jump is kind of precise. I don't like that jump.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Okay,
That's a first try.
How many hits from TGH?
Oh, he did it. Okay. Alright, so on Nitros' screen, we can't really progress here. So we're just gonna blow up this volcano.
We're gonna destroy the entire world.
Like we're gonna blow up this volcano and it's gonna shoot some fireballs to Kansas. No, not to Kansas. To Nebraska. Sorry.
Yep.
Yeah, from Kansas to Nebraska, and now Nebraska is like hell on earth.
Yep.
something.
I mean, you were all expecting some nuclear winter, but it's actually just, I don't know, lava hell.
Yeah.
Except Nebraska on fire.
Yeah.
You know, the
Nebraska.
tensions between Kansas and Nebraska are very, very high right now.
Yeah.
And Link's like, yo, I need to, if I need to scorch Earth to get to my goals, I will do it.
Yeah.
And so all that for, I don't even know why you do that. Is it to get rid of some rocks or some obstacles?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know why. Just can't progress, that's all I know.
Yeah, it's like...
Alright, these jumps in this room right here are pretty tough.
The first one there is okay, but this second one is very...
Cool. He got the first try. He's too good.
It really is. So there, before the new HS Escape, I guess, I used to... I used to save my seeds because you used to need them for HS Escape, and since it's used to be a double frame perfect trick, having more...
Yeah, so in this dungeon, there's a very infamous trick called Hyper Slingshot Skip.
I got
Hyper
PTSD
Seed
just
Schedule Skip.
to the music, dude.
Yeah. But with the new trick, the bomb boost wall clip, we can actually have a way easier setup for HSS skip. It used to be double frame perfect, as you said, but now it's just trivial.
Have you tried
Anyone
it?
can really like learn it. Yeah, it's just easy. I don't know.
I'm getting less and less reasons to hate the game. Maybe I should play it again.
Maybe it's time for the PK comeback. Yeah, so you have to line yourself up here, and then you fall in the hole to line up your subpixels, and then do some movement here to land on the right pixel, and then again do a bomb boost here, and jump down, and with that you can clip into the wall and then just do another bomb boost jump, and you're over there, and it's just...
Let's try.
It is so much easier than what it used to be. But yeah, if you ever wanted to run seasons, as I said,
now is the time.
Now is the time.
Before someone else find an even dumber trick.
Yeah.
I love that shot.
Perfect position.
Push them into...
Yeah, they can be like in weird positions sometimes where you like...
You take your flute and you sing some music because music is harmful to them.
Yeah, they just hate the sound of the music, so they just die if you play the flute.
Yeah, just like how your Christian neighbor hates when you blast heavy metal. It's literally the same. So this Amos puzzle room, I think there's 5 different patterns.
Something like that.
Oh no!
Oh my god, that's so unfortunate. He messes it up on the last tile. Yeah, it's basically just need to follow where the armless goes, and he just missed the last tile somehow. There's like this pattern he got is really fast. The other one was pretty slow. It's probably the slowest pattern, I think. Alright, so TGH also doing the new HSS skip.
I think no one is ever gonna do the
yeah.
old one. Like, why would you do that?
Yeah. No real reason to do the other one ever.
Except for flex, but I mean,
yeah.
I've seen weird flexes. This would be the weirdest of the flexes. So right now Nitro is carrying some
crystal meth
minerals. Yeah, some crystal meth from Nebraska.
And the crystal meth makes the blood.
Actually, no, from Kansas, because this dungeon is
this dungeon is in Kansas.
And yeah, basically you need at least 3, I think, to clear the path to go fight the final boss of this dungeon.
Oh, that's very interesting. I did not know that. It's a cool fun fact. Right, yeah. We just need to throw one more.
While Kudo is going for post skip, let's cheer for him. Okay, let's go. Also, something it's not gonna work.
Yeah, he just opts to stay and quit out instead of warping, I guess.
I think warping would be faster, but whatever.
But oh well.
Something Nitros didn't do because he's so good, and I think TJ didn't do as well. You can pause when the torches just go out, and it gives you a few extra frame for to do the thing.
Yeah, it also just makes it way easier to react to, I guess. But let's see if we can get a second try. Oh, that was close.
That was very close.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna like say anything because it took me 20 minutes to get it the last time I ran that game, which was last summer. But I got post skip. But it took me.
Yeah, it can be very hard if you like not practice on it.
Yeah. So mid head.
Like the easiest boss apart from Aquamentos.
Is it though? It can turn you into stone. You need to react a little bit to it. But with the poor rank, it's not too bad.
Oh no!
What? How was that not it?
Yeah, that looked like it was it. If you're like wall clipped on the wall, yeah, if you're wall clipped on the wall, if you're wall clipped, you actually can't enter the stairs. So you like have to, have to kind of make sure to not be wall clipped there. But yeah, it is a pretty hard trick.
Yeah. Alright, and now Nitros has all the essences. He could go to the castle of the final boss directly, but he would get kicked out because you need to give all the essences to the broad tree. And as you're about to witness, the broad tree smoked all the essences. It's legal in Nebraska. Just look at him, he's like, yo. And he gives you some...
Yeah, nice. Kudo getting it there.
Some edibles so that you can go fight the bad guy. While TGH is killing Maidens ahead, probably.
Yeah, there we go. Also skipping the hard container.
Probably took him like 25 hits because no boring. And see, Kudo is doing D7 without... Oh, nice drop. Without a manip, so you kinda have to struggle with all the Amoses.
Yeah, you just have to check all of them until you get it. Right? Just kinda stupid, but what can you do? What is he doing? Interesting. Opting to go for a jump instead of using the magnet gloves. I mean, it's a pretty good swag strat, I guess.
I'm not exactly sure.
Oh,
okay. Saved it.
Interesting.
And so, some two grandfathers are like saying some stuff to Link, probably something like, "Yo, bro, what the heck are you doing in this castle? Shouldn't you be?"
We'll never see them again.
Yeah, we'll never see them again.
Unless you play Link, then you have to fight them. But who plays Link?
Except Nitros and Dren.
Yeah.
So this is Dark Arrow Castle, basically. Well, Dark Onyx Castle. And you just have to kill everything. You fight Facade again. Except this time you cannot kill it before it spawns because you come from below. So it spawns instantly.
Yeah.
I also have some footage
getting the bad RNG.
Yeah, I have some footage of me running out of bombs. during that fight and
Yeah,
waiting
if you run out of
13
bombs,
minutes
that's
to get a drop.
very stupid. So if you run out of bombs, you have to wait for him to like shoot some spiders.
Yep, and the spiders can, but will not drop bombs.
Yeah,
Really
it
stupid.
can be very stupid.
And so Onyx is pretty straightforward. There's 3 phases. 2 phases as human Onyx. You have to use spin attacks to get in.
Yeah, with the power ring, it's over
It goes
pretty
kinda
fast.
Yeah.
Like doing 5 spin attacks here. On this next phase, if you hit the crystal with Din in it, you get stunned. But if you hit it with a spin attack, your sword hitbox is still on top of Onyx, so you get a double hit, which is very nice.
But you get hit, and since you have the power ring, you lose a lot of health.
Yeah, that's the downside.
And now it's Dragon Onyx, and time is gonna come up with Nitros as soon as he hits the crystal on his forehead 10 times. Well, 5 if he does spin attacks.
Ooh, falling off
Going
here.
for the stun lock. That didn't work perfectly
Yeah,
well.
you can kind of stun lock Onyx. Where
Okay,
you,
this
like,
is a nightmare. Quarter heart. Is this my PB? One more hit. Oh, more than that.
What? What? Did he just clip through the hand? What?
I'm not sure what happened. I think he still has his potion though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he didn't die yet, so he still has a potion.
So that's cool. He should.
Yeah, if he
get
doesn't
it.
lose the potion, that's pretty good.
He didn't even need it. And time.
Nice, GG, time for Nitros.
39:05. Very nice.
Yeah, pretty good. Alright, and now TGH also in the honor
Yes, she's
side.
entering Onyx. Yep. It's basically gonna go the same, except with no pouring.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a little bit
A
longer.
lot longer. Especially the
Kudo
dragon
can do it.
face. Yeah.
Come on, 2 jumps. No, Kudo. That's 1.
You can also like do the 3-tile jump here if you like use seeds.
Yeah, he tried to do that, but it was
Yeah, he also not do it, and he gets
Alright.
the cave. Very nice.
Rockscape
Is
is
Nitro's gonna join us for an interview?
probably oh yeah. If
Yeah, he's
if
in
you
the
can,
waiting room.
if you are not killing Onyx too fast, you can use the staff to push Dean
Mm-hmm.
in a crystal. Yo, what's up,
Yeah.
Nitro? Congratulations. You have saved Nebraska, because Hyrule is now Nebraska because of the tornadoes.
Yeah,
Nice.
don't worry about it.
You should worry about it.
You should worry about it. So
I was never
TGH is
worried.
fight. It's gonna take a while now. But he's getting the stun lock. Basically, if you do like this, Onyx is never gonna move. So yeah.
And time.
And there we go,
140,
time for
49.
TGH.
So a minute and a half behind Nitros.
pretty
Without getting
close
the
for it.
pouring, it was still pretty close. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Kudo
power.
is fighting the mini boss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Supervisor
that was...
No. Yeah, oh, yeah. Sorry, Supervisor is Kansas indeed.
This was certainly a run from both of us, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Super
most
really
unfortunate thing I can remember right now is the Floor Master in D3.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, getting
Yeah.
grabbed and then having written down the manip flashes wrong in my notes.
Oh, that's what was happening. Yeah, I was wondering
And
what
then
happened to you there.
it's like I had some of the best worst luck I've ever seen in this game. In Dungeon 4 and
Yeah, you
5,
got 2 drops.
I got
in
double
D4.
Pegasus seeds.
Yeah.
Like,
I was
what
like, is he
that about?
maniping or something?
I mean,
But,
It didn't even really save any time, almost. A little bit, maybe. But then I also got blocked on the torch, and there was nothing I could have done about it. And
Mhm.
I also got blocked in Dungeon 5
Yeah.
as well, which was
Oh,
annoying.
Yeah, the torch. Yeah. Yeah.
That's like the worst luck you can get, because there's literally nothing you can do to prevent it. If he's there,
He was like
right when
directly
it's
on
supposed
the
to hit.
torch, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah, there's just not much you can do. And then
This
I got
happened.
like 5th or 6th try button, I think, in Dungeon
Yeah,
6.
fifth try.
Yeah.
Yes. TGH also gonna join
The
us.
important thing is that you finish and you showcase everything, even the new HSS
Yeah, the new route. It's very interesting.
Which
All
looks
3
very
of you
crisp.
guys did a different route.
Yeah.
It's kind of confusing, but yeah. It's nice to see everything. Every variation.
And so Kudo is on his way to defeat Gleerock from D7. I know it's Gleerock, but I just like Gleerock. He doesn't have the ring either, so it's probably gonna take a while. I didn't pay
Yeah.
much attention when TGH was doing it, and he probably did it well. But I think it can be a nightmare without the ring, because you have to kill both heads and then the body.
Yeah, it's definitely a lot slower without the ring.
Wait, the heads stay alive?
Basically, if you don't kill both heads in time, the other head can like reattach.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you have to make sure to kill like both equally.
I know
Yeah,
so
you want to
much
kill them around the
about
same time to prevent that.
and Kudo got the big balls of life. I mean, the seeds of life. And now it has only D8 and the final boss remaining. I wonder if he's gonna do the old or new HSSK. Probably the new. There's no
He's
point
definitely
in
gonna
doing
do the
old
new
setup.
one, I'm sure.
First thing to learn if you learn seasons is the good HSSK.
It's so good.
Okay, I'm gonna put music from Kudo now, because it was getting quiet.
Okay, so yeah, as earlier, just gonna make his way up here, and then gonna blow up the volcano.
Yep,
to
so that
start a nuclear launch against Nebraska.
Kansas and Nebraska really are not getting along.
Get out, Cliff.
Get out, Glyph. So Glyph, you were maybe not there before, but now Hyrule is Nebraska because of the tornado from the intro, and Subroja is Kansas because it's below Nebraska.
Second try jump, still pretty nice.
Yeah.
The jump.
That jump can be pretty tough.
I hate that jump, dude. It never
Sometimes
works.
even like in the like 2 tiles that you can land on, there's like they can like
Take
text
time.
guys spawn there, and it's
Yeah.
just like why?
It's like the ultimate middle finger from the game.
Yeah, usually when that happens, you
Yeah,
just wanna reset
just
the
leave
screen.
The screen. There's no point in even trying.
So not only as Link destroys the seasons, is now putting lava everywhere, and the guy from Super is like, "Yo, so cool!" He's like so hyped up by the volcano erupting. It's ruined anyway.
I guess so.
And shoutouts to the people that live in Kansas.
Yeah.
State is in ruins. As it should be.
Ooh, yeah.
Alright, so let's get the jump. Very nice.
That's right. I don't know how that works. That jump works, honestly.
It's so weird. I don't even do the second jump.
I think it doesn't. That's the thing. Yeah, I
Second
can do it
jump's a
either.
bit precise. Kudo is the god though, and he goes for all the hard jumps.
Yeah.
He goes for some jumps that no one else goes for.
Oh yeah.
The D7 jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
believe the official name of that jump is Idiot's Jump. Because you're an idiot if you attempt it.
Oh yeah,
shit.
is Kudo actually part of the Idiot TM group doing Sunshine with Hope
I
and
believe
Crew?
so.
That explains everything.
Yeah.
Ooh, he got a... That was pretty nice.
Just gonna make his way through. Yeah.
Hopefully we can see first try from everyone.
Yeah. That was a nice attack there, killing both.
You know, this dungeon is really good now when the room where you have to like memorize the path is more difficult than HSS Skip.
Yeah.
Hardest room in the game.
Honestly.
Okay, that's interesting.
Looks like the right position.
Oh god, opting to kill both the enemies. It's a slaughter in Dungeon 8.
Yeah. Honestly. I still need to see as a seed. The thing with this is that you can't use a seed and jump at the same time because of ice and physics.
Oh really?
Yeah, you have to use the seed before.
Ugh.
He's not even using a seed. What does
Is
he
it
know?
necessary?
I'm pretty sure it is, yeah.
Yeah, you have to use a seed.
Well, if it's not, it might take a while.
Yeah, someone tell him.
Everyone just spamming in his chat. If he even has his chat. I don't know if he does.
I'm not sure.
It's funny because after all these years, the music is still raising my heartbeat.
What does that even mean?
It means like I'm stressed out.
Ooh, getting a fairy here. Interesting.
A fairy? You are ahead of me.
Oh, wait, I was watching his normal stream.
Oh.
Don't worry about that. I wasn't spoiling anything.
I'm not worried.
Oh, he's getting a fairy here. Not a bad idea.
Oh yeah, you can get fairies from the sparks with a boomerang. On rupees as well.
The rupee was from the keys.
Yeah, I know. So did he get the info about the Pegasus seed?
I don't think he's reading his chat.
Yeah.
Never mind, he is reading his chat. It's all fine.
Let's go.
He's got it.
He got pushed so hard by the bomb. What the heck?
Love mid-run coaching.
Alright, yeah, using a seed here. And he just gets
Let's
it first
go.
try with the seed.
Try.
Just the easiest trick ever.
First
Works
try
much
every
better.
time. None of the
Yeah.
other attempts counted.
Honestly, they didn't.
What other attempts?
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
And now you just jump. Oh, it looks...
Nice.
I hate how good it looks. I just wish it was still a trash trick.
You did. Why would you wish that?
Because then I would have excuses to not play the game.
I mean,
Oh, nice.
Hitting the switch mid-air.
Wow,
Wow.
guy.
Insane.
you love to see this.
Quick
That's
decision
funny.
making.
Insane strat.
Okay, it's gonna.
Yeah, he's playing the flute
sing.
here.
Does the rabbit die?
Hit the rabbits.
Alright, we got the boss key.
But yeah. Not just the armos at the end where you missed the last tile.
The last tile. That was pretty
I-
unfortunate.
I don't understand why that happened, but
Yeah, it was just... You just went down a little, like, too early. a few
yeah,
frames, I
it
guess.
must have been very precise.
Yeah, it...
Well, it was that cycle, I think.
Yeah, it
That-
was this
that's
pattern. But he gets it.
Nice sound for more crystal meth.
Yeah. Don't take crystal math, guys. Oh, going it over the hole.
Just if you find some crystal meth, just drop it in lava.
Yeah.
Ooh, interesting
Getting
pathing.
the key now.
Optimal routing.
Now he's using the mimic. Oh, this is interesting. Never thought about doing that, I guess, but...
Why have I never seen that before?
Yeah. I mean... It's probably slower, I guess, but... And now he goes to the other stairs again. This is interesting.
I am completely lost.
And this is making you lost and not like the other routing stuff.
I mean, there's the other writing stuff. I just let Martin talk.
PGH is joining us, it seems like. He's in the waiting room.
Yeah, he just got in the waiting room. Okay, those withdrops are not very nice.
Yeah, they can be very annoying. Hello.
GG.
Hi,
Hey.
GG for the run.
Yo, thank you. Yo, GG's, Nitros.
GG's.
Very
With-
nice.
Honestly, with not getting the powering, that was a pretty good run.
I
was
was
very
I
decent,
was saying
yeah.
the same thing. I'm actually like really happy with that. I've actually
Yeah.
never done a run of this game without the power ring, so like I just kind of like improvised at parts where I usually use it, which
Yeah.
wasn't really that bad, but still.
I guess
Yeah,
it's just mostly the boss fights that are just...
Yeah, and some
Tougher.
one-offs here and there.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think I would have just tried again if I felt the ring, honestly.
No, what happened was I didn't realize it at the time, but the reason it failed was because my Ember Seed count was low, and I think
Oh.
I needed to. I would have needed to go back in. In hindsight, I could have gone back in and gotten another Ember Seed and tried it again, but at the same time,
Yeah, I mean, you're...
probably wasn't even worth it, honestly.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's like ember seeds in the second room of the dungeon or something in the bushes,
Yeah.
but yeah, that's...
Yes,
It's
those-
especially rough because it changes some manips as well later on. So you have
Yeah,
to
I
rethink
didn't
a
even
lot.
I didn't even attempt any manips after that. Like I
Yeah.
didn't do D7, I didn't do
Mhm.
D3, or I D3 I might not have done anyway, but still. But yeah, it was rough. The start was embarrassing. I'll say that much.
Yeah. But
Yeah, the thing that was very interesting that all three of you did different routing.
yeah.
Yeah. Did you do the what do you call it? The dungeons in order route? So don't call it that.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
did the
Did you guys
dungeons in
see it?
order.
Yeah.
And Kudo did as well, except
He did as well, but he did the easier HSS code.
Yeah. I still don't know how to count, as it turns out. Still do 5 before 4.
And then Kudo got the, how is it called? It's called Changing Seasons essence.
Yeah.
And now he's
That's
gonna
what
go
they
with
did
the
on us.
Broad Tree again. The Broad Tree
The
has still
Broad Tree.
smoked all the essences. And he's gonna go to Dark Hyrule Castle to fuck up Onyx.
More like a White Hyrule Castle. Entire
Is it?
thing is like yellow.
Yeah, I guess it is. Nebraska's castle.
Yeah, gotta save
Nebraska
Nebraska.
again, exactly.
You missed all the lore while
We're
racing.
seeing Kansas again.
So the new lore is that since there are tornadoes in the beginning of the game, it's actually setting up in Nebraska, and since Subroja is below
Ah,
this
so
place, it's now Kansas.
that's what I was seeing in the chat.
Yep. And
Was
you have
Wizard of Oz?
you have a lot of
Yeah.
tensions between Kansas and Nebraska, and that's why Link blows everything up before entering D8. It makes perfect sense. The kangaroo.
Honestly, it does.
The kangaroo, the crying rhino, and the flying bear of Nebraska.
Yeah, shout outs to the soundtrack of the game composed by Pink Floyd as well. Dark Out of the Moon.
Yeah.
Man, I'm learning so much new stuff about the game today.
See, I told you you should invite me and Martin to do commentary more often.
Yeah, I should have done the commentary for ages. Well,
Yeah. I
that
have
just
a
takes
few
place in a whole nother place.
timeline
No, it's
and plays.
yeah. Place where you can have cannons with 14. Not
Yep.
like in Nebraska where you have to be. You only can use a slingshot.
We use a slingshot before that. Yep.
Takes place in Ohio, maybe. We'll find out next year
Just-
for the
yeah.
next anniversary race.
Only one way to find out. All right, Kudo is entering Onyx Castle. Oh yeah, the old grumpy guys are still there. And we'll never see them again. Goodbye.
Bye
Wicked
forever,
Riches of the
honestly.
West. Apparently Holodrum is the West, by the way. Oh, they're in Laverna too, so I guess.
Don't know what any of this means, but I'm just gonna trust you on this.
It's all
info.
Wizard of Oz.
I
Yeah,
don't think
I'm
I've
too
seen
young
that.
for this.
I'm too old for this. What? All right, so still with the enemies in there. Without the powering, it takes a little bit more hits.
Really close to getting grabbed by the hand, but
Yeah.
it's fine.
Facade, still gets.
Getting the good RNG. Yeah, if he spits fire there, you can get 3 bombs on him the first cycle.
Okay,
If you like pick up the bomb before the room.
and
Maybe
there,
really
that's gonna
risky.
be- If he's
Ending with
grabbing
0
bombs,
bombs left.
oh, he's not grabbing bombs. That's some Chad energy. Oh, he's
He
grabbing
is
bombs.
grabbing
Okay.
bombs, yeah.
That's some PK
Just
energy.
in case he like dies, so that his bombs
Yeah.
are getting facade again.
In a
He's not
way,
gonna die, though.
you could say it's like a rooting for failure, or I
Yeah.
don't really know how the idiom goes, but on the other hand, it's much safer.
Again, because no powering, this fight is gonna take a bit longer.
Yeah. I think the
Like
second
7?
phase is like 7 hits or something. Instead of
Funny.
just like 2.
Still gonna hit through the crystal.
But yeah, you have to do like 4 spin attacks without powering.
I should have counted. I wasn't counting.
Yeah,
I will be able to
So,
tell you.
Especially for the stun lock on Onyx, what I like did to practice, I like did it without the powering to practice it. So you
Yeah,
like
so you
have
do
to
it
do
for
it
longer.
for longer.
Isn't it
So,
like
yeah.
6 16 or 17 instead of 10 hits or
That's a
something.
lot.
And it's 8 spins now without the power
Oh
ring
yeah,
on the
Nitrous.
dragon.
What happened to you on Onox, by the way? You like clipped through his hand.
Yeah, that can happen. It's
No,
pretty stupid.
What a great
Yeah.
game.
Just have
Did
to end
you-
it again with Quarter of a Heart like last year.
But you still had the potion, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
That wasn't quite as scary.
Yeah.
Need to add the dramatic effect.
Yeah. Oh,
So if you don't stunlock Onox, it can be pretty annoying.
can be annoying, yeah.
And there it is.
And
GG.
time 2:05 or 2:53. And that's it. Thus, Link is saving Dean from the dungeon of Onyx. The whole 2 hours trapped in a crystal.
It's not really long.
We really did it.
Also gonna be joining this.
I've had worse.
I wonder who
Nebraska
Onox is in the Nebraska lore. Maybe he's like the... I don't know.
Welcome,
Hello.
Kudo.
GG.
Job on the run.
Thanks.
Yo,
Pegasus seeds are important. I found out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you learn something new every day, but it's okay. Next time
Yeah.
you will get it first. Well, as soon as
I mean, you
knew.
did get it first
First
try,
try.
so...
it's very easy if you actually do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Shout out to the new HSS kid.
agreed.
Shoutouts to it. So, what did you think of your run, Kudo?
I feel like I've been betrayed by Dungeon 7. It took me like 3 times to get posted,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I mean, other than that, it was okay for what it was.
Yeah, it seemed to be pretty alright. Your split says that you lost a shit ton of time before D5. Well,
Yeah, the problem is I haven't fixed my splits, so it's
Oh,
still
Yeah, because you do a
Dungeon
different
5 before
route.
Dungeon 4.
alright.
Yeah.
So it all works out in the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did the
Oh, and I
new
did Hope's
beginner
Jump.
route, I guess, now.
I did Hope's Jump in in Dungeon 5, so that's cool.
Hope jump.
Hope jump?
From the key over on
I
the
also
left
did
side.
that actually. It's
Nice.
it's a jump you do on the left side where you like, I don't know,
Yeah,
it's really
there's
fast.
there's the magnet
before
glove
the
and you
boss?
jump right.
Not before the
No.
boss. It's
No, the key
after
over
you
to
get
the
the
left of the
magnet
entrance.
gloves. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, like the first key you get after magnetic gloves.
Yeah, there's a very precise jump you can make to go to the top right away.
Yeah,
But
instead of running around.
Oh, I
really
actually didn't even
hard.
know that was possible to make. That's awesome.
Yeah.
To hope for, I don't know, drawing.
For drawing.
Yeah, all in all, pretty
Oh,
good
yeah,
races the last 2 days, or today and yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hope it was fun to watch.
That was
Yeah.
the Oracle of Seasons. So, Chad, remember that Nebraska is saved, Kansas is evil, and Link is playing on both teams. That's basically what happened during that run.
And now
Yeah.
Dorothy can wake up.
You know. Right.
So yeah, I don't
About
know
it.
what is next. Probably some OOT randos. There's always some OOT rando in ZSR. Don't hate me. You know that's true. And yeah, that's about it. I will let Soulblade take over probably.
Indeed.
So what's next, Soulblade? Is it OOT rando?
Well, now that you asked, I believe we have a few Z2R Max Rando tournament matches coming up
Ooh,
soon. I think there's one later today and one on Monday.
all right.
And of course, as always, we have the OOTR tournament still happening, which is also on Monday, which is at 3 p.m. Eastern. Other than that, it's Z2R and OOTR for the next couple of days.
All right, sounds good. Well,
Thank you all for joining us, and
well, thank
hope
you
you
for
enjoyed
having
the
us.
Oracle games.
Yeah, happy to have been a part of this.
Hope we can get another anniversary race next year.
Yep, we'll see you all next year for more races.
Yeah.
Maybe before, maybe not. Just feel free to join the Oracle Discord if you are interested in anything regarding the game. Yeah, just that.
Yeah.
And rendo, there's a pretty good rendo in the Oracles also I've heard.
And
And that's about it.